Well, it's not a PEM fuel cell. We've actually run into a lot of problems because it's not a traditional fuel cell, but the people that first designed this technology went with that somewhat unfortunate moniker. It's the same operating principle because you're putting in a fuel and you're extracting electrons. But we can actually get away without a membrane by virtue of the way it works. So in principle and in name, it borrows some things, but it's really a separate technology. Did that help?
Not really. Just because I didn't understand it.
Okay.
So it's not a fuel cell. It's something other than a fuel cell, but that converts a fuel into energy.
Correct.
Through a catalytic reaction.
Correct. Traditional, yeah, exactly. Traditional reactors, traditional biologically fed reactors, the biology wasn't generating the energy. It was generating methane, ethanol, something that you had to pump into a fuel cell. Our bugs are literally directly making the electricity. So we skip that whole secondary step.
All the action in this technology seems to happen within a very small volume right around the electrode. Can you speak to how much of the total volume of wastewater will actually contact that electrode in that small volume?
Absolutely. We went with kind of a plate reactor there just for illustrating the purposes of the tech. You would actually adopt something that's similar to a trickle flow reactor in municipalities, which basically the way you do it is a lot of these reactors are carbon-based, the electrodes. So you can get a bed of what amounts to charcoal, which is very cheap, and you get it granulated so that now you have picture a ball pit, more or less. So now the microorganisms live on the surface of all of those balls, and the water flows through, and you have a much higher surface area to volume ratio.
In short,
And you can still get the
yeah. And in short, that's where most of our IP that we're going to be generating is going to be around the reactor design and then the system design.
What's your strategy to get them to adopt the technology, given the long buying cycles in the municipal wastewater business?
Well, first of all, we've talked in our talks with Richard Lyons and some others. That's been far less of an issue than we initially thought it was going to be. One of the major ways we're going to get around that is by designing for it. We're hoping to be able to do this as a modular phase-in so that we can incorporate right into the existing budget. And other than that, like I said, that's another issue that doesn't exist in the industrial sector, which is another area that we'll be exploring. So while we didn't present on it, one potential strategy is to start in the industrial sector, get our finances up and going, and that'll allow us to endure the longer buying cycles of municipalities.
And another thing we didn't touch on is this technology can handle contaminants much better than anything else, including PCBs and other highly toxic things.
Hello everyone. First of all, thank you very much. This is an honor and a very well-timed opportunity for our business, and that we are now live and operational. My name is Jason Blank. I'm the CEO and founder of Brooder.com. And I posed this question earlier today when I pitched it, and I wanted to ask, what would you do if you were in my position? Let's say you had a gadget or a product, and you happened to win this prize. Where would you go? What would you do? And how would you get your product to the market? So often, entrepreneurs prepare for failure, but they don't really prepare for success, in that it's a lot harder to market and attract customers than simply build. So, in order to address this problem that many entrepreneurs face in this room alone, we created Brooder.com. Now, Brooder is not like a typical marketplace. It's an e-commerce aggregated place where both buyers and sellers of unique products, inventions, and unique designs of all sorts may upload, sell, and share their work. What this means is, unlike traditional retail stores, we provide sellers with a home where they can customize their own store, upload their own items, and market directly to their customers with direct business-to-customer transactions. What we believe is that the next big thing already exists. Every year, over 500,000 new patented products are attempted to be released. Of these, half fail, and roughly 5% make it into customers' hands within the first year. As you can see, we have a wide variety of products already on the website, ranging from robotic lamps to steampunk computers, all the way to universally and handicap accessible design fruit peelers. Now, whether or not these products will be the next big thing is to be determined. But I can say that these sellers and customers from all over the world now have a much better opportunity to attract sales and promote their work through non-traditional means such as in retail stores. So what we do is provide sellers with the tools they need in order to attract sales, as I said. We do this by providing a customized solution to selling products through PayPal and through our unique marketplace, which aggregates such products and sellers. So when someone goes on Brooder.com, and if you go on today, you'll see we have about 100 products on the website. Every one of those sellers has their own storefront, and they're able to promote them, whether it be through Twitter, Facebook, or any social network they want. Additionally, they can post those items on their own website if they have them. We also curate the best items, and we have a fairly strict uploading process. So we don't have lower quality goods, but we do strive to focus on consumer goods. We also form strategic partnerships and alliances with many top blogs and tech writers, which is how we do a lot of our PR and marketing. Although I'm the only one here presenting today, we do have a full team and support staff, and we have a dedicated PR firm which we'll be working with starting over the summer. So we are able to take products that already exist, that are already in the market, and promote them to sellers. And what this means is both Brooder and the sellers can profit. As you can see, sellers have really basic but unique functionality with the website in that they can upload high-definition pictures, embed YouTube links, descriptions, connect directly to their PayPal accounts, so they don't even have to create or upload credit card information. It's directly through PayPal. They can indicate whether or not they're looking for distribution, funding, manufacturing, promotion, another service which we're looking to get into, so we can help aspiring entrepreneurs, those who don't have fully developed products, get to the market. And we also allow them to put information about their business as well as provide links to their other products. How we make money is even simpler than it is uploading. What we do is we have a hosting fee that's one time for a full year, where users can upload 10 items to customize their store and $15 to upload unlimited items. Additionally, with our customized PayPal solution, which we've created, we take a split of every transaction. So every time someone purchases an item, 5% is directly transferred